What's up, all my inspirational tea sippers? This is Shantara, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on a hoping faith. Happy Friday, you guys. I pray that you had a wonderful week and you are getting ready to experience a new year change. I know for me, I've been seeing 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5 for months now, and I know change is upon me, and I'm just excited to experience what 2022 has for me, because it's been rough and I'm just ready. I'm ready. I know I keep saying it, but I'm ready. I'm ready for change. Today's video is going to be a story time video, you guys, about online dating. Online dating fail. Another online dating fail, y'all. I got plenty of them. Y'all know men don't approach me in real life. They look, they stare, they'll look, but they will not approach, you know. I've been approached twice, but it didn't work out. So, you know, these online dating stories, I just be like, really? Is this really what's happening out here in the world? Like, is this really what y'all got going on? Like, is this really for real? So I remember I was telling y'all in the last online dating video that I was a ghoster. I'm going to start this video off by giving a few, because really, really, you don't owe anyone an explanation as to why you're ghosting or why you feel like you don't want to talk to them anymore. You don't owe anyone anything but to love them, is what the Bible says. But let me give you a few reasons as to why you might be ghosted, okay? And then I'm going to get into the story time. Okay, reasons for ghosting. Reasons that you're being ghosted. One, you probably talk too damn much. Like, you talk so much, can't nobody get a freaking word in. You know what I'm saying? The other person just sitting on the phone, like, really? Like, you just over talk. You don't have no boundaries. You don't know when to stop. You don't know, it's always about you, what you got going on. Two, you're probably being ghosted because of your hygiene. It's probably some type of hygiene issue going on. They see you, the way you look, the way you smell. I know from my experience, I've experienced it. Home hygiene, the way your house look, the way your car look, is probably filthy, nasty, dirty. Or you're probably being ghosted because you don't look like the person that they've been talking to online. Like, a lot of people do this little FaceTime stuff, and you FaceTime from the neck up and all that, and then we get in person to see you, and you don't really look like the person that we've been talking to. So in a physical sense, you probably don't look the same as you do in your pictures. Another reason why you're probably being ghosted is because the vibe is not there. Like, you can have a vibe over the phone, from my experience in online dating, but then when you meet in person, the vibe is not the same for whatever reason. Like, I've had it happen to me too as well, but I ain't really tripping. Okay, it is what it is. So, you know, the vibe is just not happening, you know. You probably being ghosted because of your breath. And that's hygiene. So there are a few reasons as to why you're being ghosted, but I'm telling you right now, it's one of those reasons that I've listed. And if you got some reasons as to why you ghost, or you just get in the presence of someone and you're kind of like experiencing them a few times and you just don't see that this person is in your future. Like, they can have some habits, you can have some habits, or just some things that they do or say, or just how they move. You don't kind of want that in your future moving forward, and you don't want to tell them that, and you don't have to. So you just go ahead and ghost and move on. I can guarantee you 8 times out of 10 is one of those reasons as to why you are being ghosted. So check that out and handle that. So anyways, let's get into this story time. Did I say I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on to hope and faith? I always pray that for y'all. Okay, so let's jump right into it. All right, y'all. So I'm online dating, and I'm talking to this one guy, right? And so we're talking and we're vibing. Well, I'm talking like a white lady, I don't know. And we're talking and we're vibing, and everything is good. And, you know, he's really, really handsome. And, you know, he has these dreads and, you know, nice looking, kind of smaller than what I would like to see. It's because I'm such a big woman. But, you know, he was a smaller guy, but he was really, really nice, really sweet and kind, all this stuff, right? And so as we're talking on the phone, it should have been a little hint. Because we're talking on the phone, he was like, well, if you're going to come by, like after a while of talking, well, if you're going to come by, you know, just let me know ahead of time, because I have to get some stuff cleaned up. You know, it's kind of messy in here. You know, I am a guy. I get it. Guys, sometimes, you know, you're not as some guys are clean as women, but you know, a lot of the times, you know, they have stuff, guys, not nothing major. I ain't talking about just like stuff here and there. I'm talking about filth. Like, there's a difference between just like a guy being a guy and like a guy being filthy. Two totally different things. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to come to your house, because it was already kind of like 5 o'clock traffic. And I'm like, I'm not coming out there. Like, you can either come this way and I can take you like to this wonderful like scenery park that I like to walk at. You know, it's got this wonderful waterfall. We can kind of meet up there before it get too dark, and, you know, it'll be great, right? So, cool. He pulls up, right? And so I'm like, okay, so he pulls up. Now, I'm not talking about the outside of the car, because I know sometimes my outside of my car has been filthy at times too. So I ain't talking about basic stuff that can happen. Like, okay, you go sometime and you ain't washed your car, and, you know, it's time to get your car washed. You got a few things inside of it that need to be cleaned out. We ain't talking about regular. We talking about filth, okay? Big difference. I'm not perfect, because, baby, I can flip this camera around and show you some stuff TJ done. It ain't filthy, but it ain't super clean. Okay, so he pulls up. The outside of the car is filthy. So I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. So I open the car door. Y'all, it is paper, trash, envelopes, like just stuff all over the car. And I'm just like, why would you come pick me up? See, but this is where I messed up at. When I opened the car door and I saw that it was trash and letters and envelopes and all this stuff, just like all everywhere, I had to kick just to be able to get in the car. I shouldn't have got in. I should have said, you know what? I don't understand why you came to pick me up and your car is so dirty. I can't even get in. It's so dirty. But I'm like, nope, we're only going up the street. Let's get this over with. We'll blam, right? So he's in his mask or whatever. I'm telling him, I just had my COVID test, so I ain't, thinking about whatever. And he works at a place to where he had to be constantly tested for COVID and all that. So, we weren't sick or anything like that, but he comes in his mask, right? And so he comes to pick me up, and then we go, right? So I'm just like, ugh, this car is so freaking filthy. Like, why? I don't understand what's the problem with the filth thing, but anyways. So we get to so we're driving, and okay, he pulls out his mask and he starts talking. The windows are rolled up because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit chilly out here on this particular night. And I start to smell something that smells like boo-boo. And I'm just like, what is that smell? You know what I'm saying? Like the car just start filling up with boo-boo. Like it literally smelled like a freaking dirty diaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, what the hell is that smell? And then so he talking. And I'm like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So I roll down my window a little bit like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really knowing it's his breath at this time. So we going, and then we park over there, and then we talking. And as we're talking and interacting, I'm like, oh, my entire baby lamb. Like, what in the world? This is your breath smelling like complete boo-boo. And I'm thinking, okay, you're sitting up here with a mask on all day, every day. You mean to tell me you don't smell that boo-boo inside of that mask? You don't smell that? Y'all better turn y'all volume down, because I'm loud as hell. You don't smell that boo-boo smell stuck inside of that mask. That mask. You don't smell that boo-boo smell inside of that mask? Boy, if you don't stop. I cut the conversation short. You couldn't even, it was just so sickening. Like, I gotta go home. I got a phone call from my kids, and I gotta go. Something happened at the house. I gotta head back. So we heading back, and he just like, and I got my window all the way down now, because I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, I can't. I'm just so turned off. I'm so pissed off. You already knew I was looking cute. Simple, but cute, because we was gonna go walk in a little trail, a little beautiful scenery and all that. Boy, your breath don't deserve nothing beautiful, nothing as a beautiful scenery, nothing as a waterfall, nothing as a nothing, okay? You have halitosis, and that's just a pure fact. And it's time to, come on, cats. Let's go. Like, no. So we driving back, And I got my window all the way down because I'm like, no, it smells so freaking bad. Like the smell in the car is just like so much. You know what I'm saying? And so he called and he like, cause he was a smaller guy. He was like, you got your window up? You got your window down? I'm like, yeah, I got my window down. He was like, you think you can roll your window up a little bit? And I'm saying, no, your little butt, you gonna freeze to death because you was wrong for coming to get me. So freezing your tail off is the suffering that you gotta suffer for coming up here and playing these games. You gonna suffer tonight. You gonna suffer this little 12-minute drive because, boy, your breath smelled like complete crap, okay? Complete. He was like, you don't think you can roll your window up? No, I can't. I cannot. And I'm mad at the fact that you even came over here and wasted my freaking time. No. So he drops me off or whatever. This is a short story time as well. So he drops me off or whatever because they never get off the ground because y'all like to play at the first. Y'all don't even like to give yourselves a damn chance. So why should I? So, and then he leaves and then he trying to text me and all this. I didn't tell this person the reason as to why I was ghosting. Because I'm like, for one, it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? For two, like, you're grown. For three, you smell that in your mess. You smell it. You smell it. Either you smell it and you don't care, or you just ignoring it and you just, I don't know. But you smell it. Bye, son. You smell that boo-boo. You do. There's no way you could be rolling, dipping in that mask right there in front of your face and you, come on now, you smell it. So he was, and he even hit me up like recently, like a couple weeks ago on Messenger. Oh, I just wanted to know, how are you doing? And I can't even tell you because I just completely ignore and ghost. Because at this point, being a grown individual, a grown adult, a hardworking man, so you claim, you on this date. We know why you still on this date now. We know why you still, I don't have to explain myself to you. Because if you didn't smell that crap, literal crap, all the way the ride through, if you don't smell this crap in that mask, baby, who am I to tell you about the dirty diaper that you chewing on? I can't. And I was just like so mad because he was fine too. Boy, you fine. You got these dreads. They was all twisted up. And, you had, I think he had like a Lexus. Look, if you faithful over few things, I'll make you ruler over much. It was like an older Lexus, but the Lord ain't going to be able to advance you because look how you keeping the crap that you got. Like, really? I was just so over it, y'all. That is another short, horrible story time, baby, with a mask. Not even a mask. I knew that mask smelled like boo-boo. I knew it smelled like boo-boo. He was freezing. You roll your window up. No, because you playing. You shouldn't have came over here. You should have brushed your teeth, all that, gargle, all that. You should have did all of that. You should have been ready. Because when I come out, I'm ready. Okay? When I come, I'm ready. So when I say I'm ready, when you call and you ran, I'm ready. Like what? I don't understand what the problem is. So I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, no. As soon as I get out of this car, I'm going to pew my way up in the house. And I am never speaking to this guy ever again because his breath smelled complete like poop. Like, no. If I was in love and my partner had an issue with halitosis or something like that, that's a different issue. Like, that's something that you can talk about with your partner. And, you know what I'm saying? You can talk about the hard things in that aspect. Because some things come up like body odor or something like that, and it's somebody that you really love and care about. Those are some things that you can talk about or need to talk about with your partner. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to talk about, but if you love and care for somebody, these are some things that you need to be expressing to your partner. But baby, I don't owe you nothing because you pulled up chewing on a dirty diaper. I don't know you from Adam, Eve, who, saint, what. I don't owe you anything. Nothing but love and God bless you. Goodbye. Boy, please, you gonna freeze your butt all the way? Y'all, true story. I wish I was lying. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. So that is the end of this short story time, you guys. I pray that you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Happy New Year's Eve, you guys. Stay safe. Stay sane. Get ready for 2022. I believe God is getting ready to do some big, big, big things for those who've been struggling. I am one of the ones that's been on a struggle bus, baby. And I'm tired. We've been chugga, choo, choo. And I'm ready to get this train on the road, going, new opportunities, new wigs, new waistline, new makeup, new job, new friends, new boo. Baby, I'm just ready for the new. I'm ready for change. So, and until the next time, inspire, be inspired. I love you guys. God bless you.